Well, hello there, you venture rock stars. We are so excited for Venture Project One with you, which is a product innovation sprint. So, in this first week, we ramp right in, get connected, and do amazing stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go to our resource page, which is our entrepreneurship and innovation homepage. And I'm here under projects, and I'm going to click on that Venture Project One. So, in the top area of the page, you will see some instructional videos, and then down below, these are previous venture projects, which give you a sense of the blog post and how that goes. So we have an informational video over here that Jono and I put together. And then over here, we have a case study of the Nespresso machine and how they found innovation within their industry, and a completed business model canvas, which will give you some work to look at in terms of how to move forward to that level of business model canvas. So we have here the assignment, Venture Project One, and you'll see in here that it is due on the 19th at 11:59 p.m. And we're going to be doing our pitches next Monday. And then your reviews are due 4/26 in Canvas. So whenever you see an index like this at the top of one of our assignments, of which we have many, whether it's like the blue underlined, that means that you can pop to that particular area of the document just by clicking on it. Okay, so for you venture creators, your prompt is to recreate something new and deliver it in a fresh and exciting way. So in our video, we talked about how that could be something like a cup, or it could be something as complex as sanitation systems. So you take it on in a way that feels right and good to you. You're going to develop that out with the evidence-based entrepreneurship model, particularly focused in on evidence gathering, the big idea canvas, prototyping, and innovation and design thinking, all of which we have resources online that you can learn about. And we use a model called cascading mentorship, which is to say that the people that are further along in the program are going to be working with you to help you apply those tools if you're earlier on in the program. So during class, we put you on venture project teams, and you can see those in here in Canvas. If you have any confusion about that, the venture project teams are right in here. And even when you're in student view, you'll see who's on your venture project team. I assigned the E6s as captains for clarity there. Okay, so you're going to develop what you would like to have as your product innovation, work through multiple iterations of it, and multiple iterations of prototypes. And then you're going to develop your blog post, and you're going to post that up on the 16th, as well as everyone submitting to Canvas. So only one person needs to post to the blog. And the blog is the way that we as instructors are going to access it, as well as your coaches. So be sure to post that up. And I want to run through the rubric. So the rubric is really the way to help guide the success of your project. So remember that if you successfully complete everything in the far left column, you'll get to a B. And then the above and beyond grade is what takes you up to an A. As entrepreneurs, if we successfully do everything we're supposed to do, that sometimes can pass muster, but that extra like above and beyond is the thing that really supercharges our businesses and ventures. So for the pitch, we want to have a strong hook. The pitch is at 5 minutes, and that every member of the team is able to meaningfully participate, and that you are able to competently respond in Q&A. For our learning journey video, which is a reflection of the entire scope of your project, we want that to be graphically interesting, informative, useful, and that you use a whiteboard, or in our case, a slide deck or some animation now that we're doing things online, and that all team members are contributing to that. Our recommendation on all of these things is that you use the Zoom record feature. I think that's usually the easiest way for you to record every person within your team. I also use Screencast-O-Matic, and there are a lot of other ways that you can do it. But find a way to get everyone in one conference call and zip through and do your learning journey video that way. So from a business model structure perspective, I often find it really helpful to have that canvas right in front of me. So that's why we put the Strategizer and Nespresso option up there so you could see that. And then we also have Big Idea canvases and other things available to you as resources. So a big portion of your grade is that evidence. So one of the key tasks of coaches is going to be to help you to get the evidence that you need. Particularly now in this very moment, it can be hard to access different audiences. So we're going to help you out with that through the coaches. And then for your prototype, we want to make sure that we have a sketch, a draft, a 3D version 1, 3D version 2, and then posting up that blog post. And then again, that above and beyond area is the area where we're really wowed and impressed by what you're up to, and it really sends a compelling message to us. So that's it for the Venture Project 1, folks. We are so stoked to see your interpretation of reinterpreting a new and fresh way to think through a project. And we just can't wait to get connected about that next Monday. I and the fellows are all here to help and support with any questions you might have. And you're just going to do such a great job. Can't wait to hear about it. There's another video that's coming up on Venture Project Coaches.